Of course, the Olympics has been my life since a 14-year-old, and I hadn't done a great deal of travelling beforehand. And so the first time of actually going to America was for the Olympics. We became favourites to win about 6-7 weeks beforehand, and so of being selected to go to your first Olympics, favourites to win, and then going to Los Angeles and Hollywood and the razzmatazz of the whole games was very special indeed. The stability of winning a gold medal at every games I went to, and so there isn't one that I sort of think, oh, that's not so good because I didn't do very well, and bring the emotional side into it. But in some ways, it's they have their own character. It's not just about that day of the final and winning the race and being on the rostrum. It's the 4 years build-up, the highs and lows, that gives its own identity in some ways. Having the opportunity of trying to help those games come to this country, I was certainly going to get involved and be part of that. The biggest moan about the Olympics is about the material legacy. That for the games you could build stadiums much bigger, but what do you do afterwards? There's a lot of stadiums around the world from Olympic cities that have never really been used at the full estate as it should do. So our games was all about a usable legacy from that point of view. The Aquatic Centre has these two big wings on the side to add greater seating area, which will be taken down after the games and made more into an intimate arena. To see that for the first time, it was really very, very impressive, and very proud of sort of being British and having a little bit of involvement within that bid process. It's really about of what you can embrace for young people and moving the next generation on. And that's not just about the next generation of athletes. That's of inspiring in all sorts of different ways. The strongest element that we've brought in is what we call sports makers, and that's looking for 40,000 young people that will help other people do sport. Especially if you're a volunteer coach, is that a coach can touch 10, 20, 100 people's lives, maybe over a coaching career, thousands of people's lives. And then you're really talking of a huge human legacy program left over for 2012. Because there are 26 different sports, is that you don't really know who's going to be the one that's going to capture the imagination of the public, because there's so many athletes involved, so many countries, so many opportunities to shine, is that there will be outstanding athletes that will be the face of the games. And that's what makes the Olympics so special, I think. My sport of rowing, and there's a few people there that I really want to see win gold medals, and we've got a very, very strong team. There's 14 events, we've qualified 13, and 10 of them won medals at the last World Championships. So very, very strong. It could be our most successful Olympic team, rowing team ever. I'm more determined to be involved in the organisation of Laureus. It's very special to be involved. The board is made up of the world's best athletes from their different sports from years gone by, and to be asked to be involved in that is pretty special. But we're united in one of trying to help people through sport to not just achieve their dreams, but give them dreams and give them hope and desire to go on and bigger and better things.